Hi, everybody. It's Dawn coming to you today with another podcast for Out of the Spiritual Closet. Today's podcast is about dreams. So, a few shows ago, I talked to you about my pre planning life session, my dream that I had that showed me the who's and how's and whys of how I got to be here today, being called Dawn. But I wanted to talk to you about dreams in general. Okay. Throughout my life, I've been blessed and cursed with precognitive dreams. And the reason that I say that I've been blessed and cursed is that a lot of times the dreams would scare me. A lot of times the dreams would confuse me. They just weren't very clear on what they were. So I thought about this and I thought about now I do have a better understanding at this point in my life of the different types of dreams. So I thought I would share what I've learned over the past 50 plus years about dreams. So there is one level of dreams, in my opinion, that is just a processing level of the subconscious mind. And obviously, that's what we're all doing when we're dreaming, right? We're processing the thoughts, emotions, actions, interactions of that day. But some dreams are just supposed to be that, they're just supposed to be a way to release. Maybe it's heavy energy or disappointments, things like that. And sometimes the dreams are a way to relive a really happy moment too, right? So there are just pure dreams that are not meant to do anything other than processing and helping you just to release. So I would just call those regular dreams. They can be fabulous too. They could take you on wild adventures and that, but they're dreams, they're subconscious thoughts, and that's what they are. Okay. So then the next one would be precognitive dreams. Dreams of things that are going to happen in the future. And those are the trickiest ones because often the scenes are not identifiable, at least not for me. I've had the precognitive dreams where it'll be so far in the future, I don't even know who the people are. I've had other ones where they're bits and pieces, and it's like a jigsaw puzzle of messages. So there was one dream in particular that comes to mind of three people that are in my close inner family circle, or were at the time. And there were three of them, and the dream was about the relationships ending. And one I could change before it ended, one wouldn't change, and then one wouldn't end, or something like that. And the dream actually was very on point and target. And it was about, I would say, about 3 years prior to that actual time period in life. However, when I got to that time period in life, and then I remembered some elements of the dream because I had seen them in a scene. So the precognitive for me kind of looked like old fashioned movie slides where they would move forward like that. You'd see a clip and then another clip and then another clip. That's what this one was. And it was actually right on target of one of the relationships would be fine and repaired. The second relationship would just end the way that it was. And the third relationship was not going to be effective. So two of the three were able to be fixed, changed, made the way that they needed to be. And in that instance, it was really life and death kind of thing. So two of the people did end up passing that I dreamed about. And the third person went through a serious medical condition that changed the dynamics of the relationship. So that was a precognitive dream. I've also had remembrance dreams. So remembrance dreams are like flashback dreams. But the ones that I have not been of this lifetime. They've been of other lifetimes, or of, like I went and told you about a few sessions ago, was of the pre-planning session to get here. I also had a not a precognitive, a pre-life dream in this lifetime about volunteering for my husband, my ex-husband actually. So that's kind of funny. But so anyways, for me, there are three different types of dreams. And the way that I also know the dreams are from the essence of the dream, right? How did the dream leave me feeling? And so I highly suggest, if you're a very visual person, if you get a lot of dreams, that you remember and that may be precognitive or even helping you process, it doesn't matter what kind they are. I highly recommend journaling. Journaling is a great way to, one, capture what the dream was, because a lot of times people will forget their dreams, even if they're precognitive, right? But journaling to remember it, journaling it to trigger something, and then you journal to get the essence of it. So for me, one of the big things that I've noticed over the many years is that when it's a precognitive dream, I will remember every detail of it, um, just as if the dream happened yesterday. It's the flavor, it's the tone. Was there fear? Was there excitement? Was there love? That kind of thing. I really feel the embodiments of those dreams when remembering them. The ones that are just my regular processing dreams, so they could be a lot of fun and I could do fun things in them. The details kind of fade away, and it was like, oh yeah, it's a vague memory. The pre-planning dreams that I have explained a lot of my life relationships. And like I said on the other podcast, how did I get here? Why did I pick this situation? Like, no way did I pick divorce and childhood and divorce in my own life and medical illnesses and addictions and pain and suffering and betrayal. I didn't pick all that. And then come to find out, yes, I did. So those precognitive dreams, to me, are always like peeking behind a curtain. And they almost give me the feeling of like a dark room with a big spotlight in the middle of the room. It's kind of hard to put that one into words, but for me, I actually divide my dreams into three categories. I'm terrible about writing them down. I really am. I go in my spurts in that, but writing them down, journaling them for both collecting of the information and reflecting later is great to do. Also with the dreams, one of the tricks that I learned to really hang on to the dreams, especially if it was a really good one, right, is to not jump right out of bed. So I have this bad habit of bouncing out of bed in the morning. But when I first wake up, especially if I'm going through a high dream period, because the dreams kind of come and go like a faucet of water for me. It's like I'll have a ton of them, then they'll slow down, obviously trying to warn myself about things, right? But one of the things you could do is when you first wake up, lay there for a minute before you jump up and, start your day. Think about it and retain those elements. If you just had a dream, those elements will come to you. So that's one way to do it. So that's my little take on dreams, the different kinds, the tones, the essence, and some ways for you to actually capture your dreams. Now, if you're looking to go further into your pre-planning and why you're here, what you came here to do, what's your life purpose, who's your family, who's your daddy? No, just kidding. Who's your soul tribe, who's your soulmate, all those things. Then I would suggest an Akashic Records session to go deeper. And during the Akashic Records, we can do past life regression. We can go deeper into the pre-planning and things like that. And I'm not necessarily saying do it with me. There's plenty of very good trained professionals out there. But everybody's got their specialties, and that past life stuff and pre-life planning is one of my fun places to play in the Akashic Records. So if that's something that's of interest to you, reach out to me. Or, even if it's something you want to do and you're looking to find someone, I have a wide network of friends that none of us wants to work with everybody in the world. There's plenty of people and plenty of practitioners. So if it's something that I can't help you with, I will definitely refer you over to a colleague of mine that can help you. So just know that that you're in good hands here, and that I want everybody to get all the information that they want so that they can live the best life here on earth now. So I'm going to wrap this one up for today. Dreams are big. What are you dreaming of? You know, what is it that you're trying to figure out in your life, if there is something? So you can set intentions for dreams too. Sometimes we get one last thing I'll throw in there about dreams is visitation dreams. Sometimes we'll get visited by dearly beloved loved ones that have passed on. And in those cases, that's a different essence as well too. So those often you feel the energy of the person just as if they were physically here. Those are really cool. So some different kinds of dreams, some thoughts, some things to think about dreams. And that is it for today. Thank you so much. Have a great week. If there's something I can help you with on your journey, please reach out to me at Angelsinthehouseparty111 at Gmail. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.